Have you ever caught yourself overreacting to something small? A comment, a delay, a moment of silence, and wondered, where did it come from? Maybe it wasn't the adult you were speaking to. Maybe it was a younger version of you, still waiting to be heard. Carl Jung called it the inner child, not just a metaphor, but a real psychic structure, alive and active within your unconscious. This inner child remembers the world not as it is, but as it was first experienced. Raw, confusing, sometimes beautiful, sometimes cruel. It remembers how you learned to get attention, how you learned to avoid punishment, how you made sense of love, safety, and your own worth. Freud believed that early experiences become the architecture of the psyche. If those early bricks were laid with fear, neglect, or rejection, then even the most beautiful adult structures will carry cracks beneath the surface. We're taught to grow up, to move on. But the truth is, unhealed pain doesn't move on, it moves in. It becomes a filter, a reflex, a script, and that script keeps playing until you rewrite it. Ever notice how certain patterns follow you? Maybe you fall for the same kind of partner. Maybe you freeze up when criticized. Maybe you always feel like you're too much or not enough. This isn't weakness. This is memory. Emotional memory. The inner child doesn't seek what's healthy, it seeks what's familiar. Because familiar feels safe, even if it hurts. So we repeat old roles. We rehearse old stories. We sabotage peace because chaos feels like home. This is the looping self. Not broken, just trying to finish a sentence no one helped you complete.
If you find yourself needing validation to feel okay, shutting down during intimacy, becoming defensive when calmness would do, feeling unseen even when loved,
you may not be reacting to the present. You may be reacting to a past that never resolved. And in that sense, your inner child isn't ruining your life. It's reenacting it, trying to find an ending that finally feels safe. If you're still watching, thank you. That means something in you is ready to go deeper. For more reflections like this, subscribe to the channel. It helps the work reach more people and keeps this space growing. Curious about your own patterns? Click the link in the description to take the Archetype test. You'll get a breakdown of your dominant traits, not just as labels, but as tools for understanding your story and rewriting it. Healing isn't about fixing the child. It's about becoming who that child needed. The protector, the nurturer, the witness. Jung called this individuation, the lifelong journey of integrating the fragmented parts of ourselves into a conscious whole. You do this not by erasing the past, but by meeting it with presence. When the inner child cries out, you pause, you listen, you say, I see you, I've got you now. This is not about blaming your parents. It's about choosing not to carry what isn't yours anymore. The moment you stop outsourcing your healing is the moment you begin. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are becoming. The inner child only runs the show when no one else steps up to lead. You are the adult now. You get to lead with love, not fear, with clarity, not reaction. And this isn't about becoming someone new. It's about remembering the version of you that was never given the chance to feel safe enough to grow. You don't need to go to war with your past. You only need to listen long enough for it to tell you what it needs. That's where healing begins, not in punishment, but in presence and the deeper truth. There's no final arrival, just deeper honesty, more gentle choices, more space for your soul to breathe. So the next time you feel yourself unraveling, ask, what part of me is trying to speak? And can I love it instead of silencing it? That may be the most adult thing you ever do. Curious to know what your archetype might be and what kind of inner work could help bring your unconscious patterns into light? Click the link in the description to take the Archetype test and begin that deeper journey. Thank you for watching.